Congress tried to pass it as a tax, but they couldn't get the votes to do it, so they rewrote it as a penalty. And under 100 years worth of case law, it is a penalty. It is not a tax. So they rewrote it to say it's a tax. So after that happened, I wrote a bill that I introduced last session and introduced again this year that says Section 1501 of the Patient Protection Affordable Care Act of 2010, which is the individual mandate provision, is hereby amended as follows. Nothing in this section shall be construed as a tax or as a valid exercise of Congress's power to impose taxes under Article 1, Section 8, Clause 1, or under the 16th Amendment. What that does is that it puts people in an interesting position. For those who voted for it, many of those who voted for it are still insisting it's not a tax, it's a penalty. So this requires them to say, okay, if you really are saying it's not a tax or a penalty, now's your chance to say so. If it is not a tax and a penalty, vote for this. And if they do, and it passes, we have removed the linchpin that allowed the whole thing to be saved. You remove the tax from it, and it can't operate. And the first time somebody is charged with that tax or that penalty or whatever it is, they can bring this up, and then the whole thing falls apart.
Wow.
Anyway, that's the linchpin. That's what will fix it. Getting it passed is not going to be easy in a Democratic Senate or considering the president's veto power. But that would work. And the more we can get exposure to that kind of proposal and the fact that Democrats oppose that, the better off we're going to be in the next election cycle getting Republicans in control of the Senate so that we can actually finally at least defund the implementation. And then 2016 comes around and we elect, I don't know, Rand Paul or Ted Cruz or Marco Rubio or somebody, and then we finally repeal it.
We hope so. Senator Lee.
Yeah.